Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in one of my previous videos I asked you guys if you wanted to see a foundation collection video or just a collection video in general, and I had a lot of people ask for that. And I actually might make this a series because my idea is to call it Stalk My Stash, which is probably what I'm going to be calling this video. So yeah, if you want to see more Stalk My Stash videos where we talk about all the products in my collection, then make sure you give this video a big old thumbs up. Please give this video a like so that I know that you do enjoy it and you want to see more. So there are some foundations in here that I have talked about, and if I have talked about any of these in videos, I will link the videos below. And if there are any foundations that you would like for me to do a separate demo video on, make sure you let me know what you want to see in the comments below and I would be happy to do that. So yeah, without further ado, let's stalk my stash. So the first foundation I have is one that I'm still in the process of testing. This is the Ulta Cream Compact Foundation, and I haven't really used this a whole lot to be able to review it for you guys, but this is just a cream foundation, but this is so creamy and moussey. It's so different than most cream foundations that I've tried before. It's like a liquid compact. It's so cool, but other than that I really don't have much to say about it. The next one I have is another one I'm still in the process of testing. This is the Femme Couture Get Luminous Foundation. You can pick this up at Sally's. This is a new foundation. I've only used it once, so I don't really have a lot to say about that either. And then I have two of the e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundations. This is my absolute favorite foundation. This is my holy grail go-to. It's full coverage, lasts all day on the skin. It's a beautiful satin finish. Blends out so beautifully and effortlessly. But this is only $6 and you can find this at Walmart, some Targets. You can find it at Ulta now. They have e.l.f. online at Ulta now and I'm so excited. The next one I have is the Ulta Collection Color Correcting Foundation and Primer Stick. I'm actually in the process of doing a review demo over this right now. I absolutely love this foundation. I'm so shocked by it because I usually don't like cream or stick foundations, but this one glides on the skin so amazingly. It blends out so quickly and so beautifully. It's a medium to full coverage. It's a beautiful natural satin finish and it just looks so flawless and silky on the skin. I am so in love with this one. Next one I have is actually one that I haven't talked about in videos before because I picked this one up at Big Lots and I feel like I never gravitate towards it, even though it is a good foundation, just because I got it from Big Lots, and I know that's so vain and so pointless, but this is the Revlon Nearly Naked Foundation, and I don't even know if they have this anymore. I feel like they discontinued it because I haven't seen it in a while, but I actually really do like this foundation. It's a really nice, buildable, medium to full coverage. It looks so lightweight on the skin. It doesn't look like you're wearing foundation. It's really quick and easy. Actually, let's check right now and see if this is still sold. Okay, so I'm not seeing this foundation. I see the Nearly Naked powder, but I'm not seeing the actual liquid foundation anymore. Next one I have is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. I did do a review over this too. I love this foundation. It is so beautiful and luminous and glowy, but without any extra help like from a mattifying moisturizer or extra setting spray throughout the day. This does not stay on my oily skin very well at all. I forgot to mention that I do have mildly oily skin, but I don't get shiny or oily throughout the day. It's very calm and I don't really have any issues with it. It's one of those foundations that actually stays glowy even after you powder it, so I think this is an amazing foundation, especially if you have dry skin. But with my oily skin, I just have to work at it a little bit more, but I'm willing to put in the work. Next is the Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation. I've always loved this foundation. I actually just recently picked it back up, but my problem with it is that the color selection is horrible. Pretty much all the shades in the line are pretty pink toned. I have heard a lot of other people say it turns pink on them too, so it's not just me. But I'm in the shade 200 Soft Beige right now, and this one does work pretty well. Actually, it probably doesn't match me anymore. So yeah, I'm swatching it right now and it does look pretty pink again, so probably doesn't work anymore. It blends out so beautifully. It's full coverage. It doesn't have the best staying power. Next is the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Liquid Foundation. This is another go-to foundation. I love it so much. It's a beautiful medium to full coverage. It's very buildable. It doesn't look cakey or thick on your skin. It feels very lightweight and it looks very lightweight. It lasts all day on my skin with no problems, and I feel like this is a foundation that would work for pretty much every skin type, so this is definitely a good one. Next I have the Clinique Super Balanced Silk Makeup, and I actually just did a review over this. I love this stuff so much. The only thing I don't like about it is the staying power. It's not the longest wearing formula. It's about a 6 to 8 hour wear. It's a beautiful silky radiant finish. It blends out so amazingly and so quickly. It gives you medium to full coverage. It is buildable. The next foundations I have are probably in my top 3 foundations. These were my favorite foundations for a very, very long time. I never use these anymore because they have been discontinued, and I don't understand why Maybelline had to betray me like that. But this is the Maybelline Dream Wonder Fluid Touch Foundation. They discontinued this, I would say, less than a year ago. It's so thin and liquidy and runny, and it builds up to the most beautiful full coverage. It's a really nice like demi matte finish. It looks like skin though. It just looks like you have really perfect skin. The only thing I don't like about it is that it isn't the longest wearing foundation. Again, this is like a 6 to 8 hour wear, but I really wish Maybelline would like revamp it and bring it back out. I would be all over it. The next foundation I have is one that I actually haven't used in probably about 2 years, because this is a high-end foundation, and with high-end products I never use them because I'm afraid I'm going to waste them. Like, I don't want to waste them on a stupid day. That's my philosophy. And then they sit in my collection and they just expire because I don't use them. What kind of mentality is that? This is a Smashbox Studio Skin 15 Hour Wear Foundation. I haven't used this and I don't really know why. I may break it back out and see if it breaks me out. It is literally sweat-proof, humidity resistant, waterproof, water resistant. It's so extremely long wearing. It's better than pretty much every long wearing foundation I've tried, but it's not thick at all. It's actually a pretty thin consistency, and it builds up really beautifully. I've used this on people with dry skin, mature skin, normal skin, oily. This works for every skin type and looks amazing. The next foundation I have is from the Sephora collection, and I actually plan on doing a separate video for this too. This is the 10 Hour Wear Perfection Foundation. I'm not really sure what this is trying to dupe. It may be trying to dupe the Smashbox Studio Skin. I'm not really sure. It's probably not, but I really do like this. This is a really nice medium to full coverage. It is very, very long wearing. I can't really remember what kind of finish it has because I just haven't used it enough. But yeah, updates will come in a separate video. This next one is my winter foundation, so I'll probably be using this more now. This is the Physicians Formula Touch of Glow Nude Wear Foundation, I believe. The packaging's worn off on it, but this is a beautiful foundation. The color selection though sucks toes. I think there are like 2 shades. This is in the shade Light, I believe. Yeah, this is in the shade Light, and it does kind of self-adjust a little bit. Like, I feel like I can wear this when I'm super, super pale and when I have a little bit of color, but it's so beautiful. It's a really nice glowy finish. It does last all day on me, and like I said, I do have oily skin. I just wish Physicians Formula would step up their game and bring up some more colors. The next foundation I have is one that I really, really hate, and I tried really hard to like it, but I just don't. This is the L'Oreal True Match liquid foundation. This is just the original. This is so bad. It looks so powdery and so cakey and thick on my skin. I don't get very good coverage out of it. The finish is just not very pretty. I can't really remember. I feel like it's more of like a demi matte finish. I could be wrong. I really wish other brands would follow suit with them because they have shades for every undertone. They have cool, warm, and neutral, and the shade selection is so bomb. But hate this foundation with a passion. We are almost done, folks. Don't get too antsy on me. So the next product I have is my absolute favorite BB cream. I won't try anything else because nothing tops this. This is the Garnier 5-in-1 Miracle Skin Perfector BB cream for oily combination skin. This is so good. They only have 2 or 3 shades, but this is another product that I do feel like self-adjusts a little bit because I feel like I'm the shade light medium, and I can wear this for the majority of the year. I definitely think it's very forgiving. You can build this up to pretty much a full coverage pretty easily. I've worn this with a lot of acne going on, and it does cover it up, which is pretty surprising because where it's a BB cream, you wouldn't think it would, but it does. It's a very runny and liquidy consistency, so it is kind of surprising that it does have such good coverage. It doesn't settle into pores or fine lines. It holds up very, very well throughout the day. And the last foundation in the roundup is this Time Balm foundation. So this is a cream foundation. This is actually pretty old. It would probably break me out if I used it. This is a very nice medium to full coverage, and you can build it up. It covers acne extremely well. This is going to be a good foundation for oily or acne prone skin people. It's going to absorb the oil in your skin so you're not going to get shiny throughout the day. This one is going to mattify you all day long. So that is it for my foundation collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me today. Thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe. Follow me on my social media. All the links are below. And I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Mwah. Oh, sad camera. You get back up here, sad camera.